We made it back to Greece after our little winter land trip around Central Europe, and now it's time to get our floating condo ready for sailing season number 3 in the Mediterranean. Well, after a storm that rolls through the marina that has every boat bouncing around like bath toys. Also, at some point this winter I made a decision about my eyebrows that very easily could have gone very wrong. But we'll get to that in a bit. We're Claudine and Donovan. A few years ago, we quit our jobs back in the States, sold everything we owned, bought a catamaran in Turkey, and decided sailing around the Mediterranean full-time seemed like a perfectly reasonable life decision. Some people buy an RV. We bought a boat and crossed an ocean. Same thing, really. The Carnival parade is about to start. In between boat jobs, we took a little break to check out the Carnival festivities in town, including a few parades. They take Carnival very seriously. There's costumes, parades, music, the whole town gets involved. We also rented a car and headed up into the mountains of Lefkada, where we discovered something we weren't expecting. I know this video just does not do it justice, but this is like a super scary little hill into the abyss. Something went down. Yeah, I don't want to put too much weight over here. I'll end up down there. Wow. I guess there's been a landslide here. So probably not the best spot for us to stop. Let's get away from the landslide areas. And apparently, Lefkada has flamingos. Yep, you heard it. Pink flamingos. There they were, just standing in the water like a group of retirees at a beach bar with absolutely nowhere to be. Back at the marina, we celebrated St. Patrick's Day aboard SV Trinity with our Irish friends, Martin, Sharon, and Taylor, along with a few other marina neighbors and friends.
The spirit name.
Amen.
Anya Haratarn Yav Gane for Dam, the dog of the Rick, Douglas Tar only who, Van Hood, or the Riesa.
That was a prayer. What did you? Oh, I was going to say, what did you call us? So, to friends.
That was actually the beginning of the hour.
Did he say, well, you know what? To the Irish.
Now, I have no idea what Martin said during his toast, but this is the second year in a row they've invited us aboard Trinity for St. Paddy's Day, so clearly they know what they're doing.
To friends and to the sailing community, and it's been lovely. And may we all cross paths again.
Yeah, a large just going to be in my hugs.
This footage is from a year ago today, and we miss these guys a lot. We ate incredible Irish food, played digital charades, and enjoyed Taylor singing with her guitar.
And that bloody big shot.
Begins with Mark.
What? Wow. It's shaped like a
The new drink.
No burritos.
Oh god, 50% sugar, 50% water.
I've literally sung this so many times. This is so embarrassing. Okay.
Here you go.
It's because I wasn't breathing.
Fly, Taylor, fly.
Oh my god, stop. I'm a heartless man at worst, babe, and a helpless one at best. Darling, I'll bathe your skin I'll even wash your clothes. Just give me some candy before I go. And
I worked on a little personal project, getting my eyebrows tattooed by a real pro so they would look fuller and a bit longer, but not like two pieces of roadkill landed on my forehead. That was not the look I was going for. Thankfully, a friend recommended an incredible artist who really knows what she's doing, so now I wake up every morning with eyebrows permanently installed. Highly recommend. We're sitting here at dinner in the marina, and there's our house. So we didn't go very far because it's supposed to storm today. Actually, that's not our house. That's our house right there. There. And before the end of the night, the wind picked up bigly. The darkness doesn't quite capture it, but the wind was howling and the water in the marina looked like a scene straight out of the perfect storm. All our boats were bouncing around in their berths like rubber ducks in a bathtub, with a sugar-fueled toddler absolutely losing his mind and launching ducks into the walls. Well, this is fun. The most wind we've felt. I've got to hold on. Oh my God! This is crazy. One cat, two cats, three cats, four cats, five cats. 6 cats. 7 cats. We have never seen more street cats than we have since arriving to Greece and Turkey. But these guys have it figured out because the flower shop owner feeds them constantly. So instead of tough street cats, they're basically fluffy little landlords supervising the streets of Preveza. A few weeks later, we went back to Lefkada with the crew of SV Trinity, who were giving their visiting family a tour of the island. This is the Faneromeni Monastery sitting high above Lefkada town. It's peaceful, beautiful, and the views from up here are incredible. You can see the entire Lefkada channel, the marina, and the town way below. But the surprising part is they also have a tiny little zoo here. You're walking around this peaceful monastery admiring the architecture, and suddenly there's a deer strolling around like he owns the place. And an enormous bird cage, just casually part of the landscaping.
Bunch of little birds.
Not exactly what you expect when you visit a monastery. And all of this was just the warm-up, because the next place we visited in Greece looked like it belonged on another planet. Afterwards, we drove down to visit Vasiliki and Sivota. It's actually kind of fun seeing these coastal towns by car during the off-season, when everything is calm and quiet, because during peak charter season, sailing into these places is a completely different experience, with boats packed into the harbor walls and anchorages like sardines in a tin can. Greece is famous for its islands, but the mainland town of Parga, about an hour north of our winter marina in Preveza, is absolutely stunning. Colorful houses climb up the hillside. There's a castle overlooking the bay, and the whole place looks like it belongs on a postcard. If you want to see more of this incredible region, check out our YouTube playlist called Ionian Sea, where we explore most of the area aboard our catamaran.
Se fue la Marina. Se fue.
One way Donovan entertains himself during the few warm days of winter is by pressure washing our boat, because the northerly winds often bring Sahara dust all the way across the Mediterranean, and it sticks to the boat like someone sprinkled cinnamon and glue into every nook and cranny. Meanwhile, one of the ways I entertain myself during the winter is dog sitting for Odyssey X, and doing arts and crafts with these beautiful little girls. Today we're decorating soap with stickers and glue. We're also making handprint paintings for their dad Ricardo's birthday.
These girls are having squid.
¿Qué son esas sardinas? And by the way, these girls are 6, 8, and 11 years old, and their dinner consists of squid, anchovies, and octopus. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. That's it for this little mini episode. In the next one, we visit Meteora, an absolutely surreal place where ancient monasteries sit on top of massive stone pillars rising straight out of the earth. It honestly looks like something from another planet. And after that, it's finally time to leave our winter marina and head back into the Ionian Sea to start sailing season number 3 aboard Eucalyptus. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss those episodes. And if you enjoyed this one, give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye guys!